Oh my days. I'm back, y'all. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Zokin, aka Esquire, and welcome back to the channel. I have some explaining to do to you guys, the viewers, subscribers, etc. Yeah, I don't know where to begin. It's been a very hectic summer for me. One, that when I just started this channel, something very personal happened to me. I don't want to get into all the details now because it's still very fresh in my head. My family and friends who watch my videos, they know what happened, but I don't want to be talking about it publicly just yet because I'm personally not comfortable to. So just want you guys to know I am okay. I am alive. I am very healthy. It's just what happened was very traumatic and very shocking. I'm still trying to get a good hold of it, but I'm taking my time to, reintegrate into the whole YouTube life, trying to record, trying to edit, trying to publish. And a lot of people have been asking me like, oh, where are the videos coming? When are the videos coming back? This and that. And I just felt like I need a good break from all of this craziness right now. Like right now, I'm just speaking on top of my head. Like this is very, very, very new to me again. I'm still very nervous in front of the camera. So if I'm stuttering my words, let me be, because it's my first time back in like 3 months. So please keep that in mind. I just want to give you a quick disclaimer that you're gonna hear a lot of background noise because I'm not at home. I'm actually in Houston, Texas. I'm in my auntie's house. Me and my family, we flew over here just to visit family. And my cousins, one of them's 6, one of them's 8, another one's 12. So if you hear all screaming in the background, please just allow me for this one time. Once I start recording more videos, I'll be in my actual recording space where it's gonna be peace and quiet and better lighting, because I'm using the sun right now. As you can see, this is just very off the top. I just wanted to just get something out there because I feel like I owe it to my subscribers and to a lot of people that have actually been supporting me since I started this channel way back in May. So I just wanted to tell you guys that once again, I'm okay. Me and my family were just taking it one step at a time, trying to deal with everything that's happened. But I feel like YouTube is a very good place where I can continue my work, trying to help people through my own experiences. And trust me, this experience I just had earlier this summer was very, very hard. But the proof that I'm still here recording and editing and uploading, you're gonna see this video, is that no matter how hard things can get, you can get through it as well, just as I can. I mean, I'm still trying to wrap my head around things. I'm still trying to get through this myself, but if I can do it, I'm just a regular guy, you can do it too. So that's the message I'm trying to spread to you guys, But without further ado, let's get on to the video because I'm excited about some of these questions I got. A lot of questions I got back in May, but I'm gonna answer them today for you. Another disclaimer, because I'm in Houston, Texas, not at home, I gotta take all my questions off this iPad. So I thank God for Google Drive and Google Docs and all that, so I can just look at all my notes wherever I am remotely without having to be stuck on my laptop. But I have my iPad right here, so I'm just gonna read off the top. I'm talking a lot. I'm talking fast. I am nervous right now. Just forgive me with this one, okay? All right, so the first question we got is, how do you overcome the fear of judgment from others when you want to pursue a passion that requires you to put yourself out there? That's what I'm doing. This is a very interesting question. I like it a lot because literally me standing in front of a camera is proof of that. I am putting myself out there on YouTube, in the public space, in the internet, for all places. Like, anybody can come out here, can roast me, can say whatever they want, and I can't do anything about it because they're internet warriors. Like, yeah, sure, I can block them, this and that, but that kind of defeats the purpose of being out there. So you want to block out some negativity, I would say, like people who are just blatantly racist or saying things to you you wouldn't appreciate, and if they're talking to you face to face. But people who are saying your videos suck, you want to ask them why. You can take that constructive criticism and you can use that to make your videos better. I'm just talking for YouTube. So let's say you're trying to be a rapper or a musician. Let's just say musician, because rapper, a little cliche. Let's say you're a musician. You're trying to put yourself out there. You're trying to get yourself, maybe you get an agent, or maybe do things by yourself. and you're trying to book venues and that, but nobody knows you. Every time you're trying to put yourself out there on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Snapchat, whatever, people just kind of laugh it off, or this, they kind of support you, but they kind of don't. Like, they'll support you online, but when it's time to actually perform, they're never around. And you may feel a lack of self-confidence because you feel like nobody believes in you. But to answer this question, I would say that you need to have a lot of self-confidence in yourself. You need to know, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to do it, and this is why I want to do it. Because a lot of people kind of just want to follow their passion for the money, but that's not a really good why, in my opinion. In my opinion, I'd say the why is most important, because that's what will help you wake up in the morning thinking, okay, this is not work, this is something I want to do. And money will come. The money will always come. If you follow your passion, you follow what you want to do, the money will always come afterwards. You might not be making much like at the beginning. Over time, once you get more recognition, money will just skyrocket up, So leave the money aside. Just focus on what you want to do. See, I'm rambling a bit because I'm still new, but let me get back to the question. How to overcome the fear, because the fear is the big part. Now, everybody tells you, if you want to go do your thing, go follow your passion. Just get up and go do it. And it's like, hey, come on now. Like, you're just acting like it's so easy. But honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. In my opinion, I think that's what you should do. I believe the more you think about wanting to follow your passion, want to pursue your passion, the less you'll actually do it. Like, back to the musician example, if you're just always thinking about, oh, I want to sell all these records, I want to go on tour, I want to sign all these autographs, but you won't actually sit down, maybe play the piano or the guitar or spit some bars or whatever, and record and actually get a song done, then you'll never go and pursue what you want to pursue. If you're here thinking and overthinking about what you want to do, it puts that fear of like, oh, but what if this doesn't happen? What if that doesn't happen? And you start to think like, okay, maybe it's not for me. You just gotta get up and do what you gotta do. If it doesn't work out, at least you tried. It's better to say that, okay, I tried and I did it, than looking back 20 years from now and be like, oh, I wish I was able to follow my passion. I don't want to be stuck on this dead-end job. Like, if you try and it works out, more power to you. But if you try, if it doesn't work, at least you tried. Man, these kids make so much noise. Oh my goodness. All right, so the next question we got is, as someone who's lived in the US and Canada, can you talk about your experiences in living in both countries? Okay, so my family and some of my friends are aware that I am a US born citizen. I was born in Los Angeles, California, but I moved to Mississauga, Ontario, Canada when I was very, very young. So my answer is not going to be the best answer because the majority of my life I've lived in Canada, but I also have a lot of family in the States, so I'm always coming here, living here like a week or two or some weekends, so I feel like living in Canada, I feel a bit more security, I feel a bit more safe. That's because a lot of the gun laws are stricter over there than they are in the States, depending on which state you're in. Like, a lot of the states I go visit my family in, some of the gun laws are a bit looser, where people once they get registered, they're allowed to hold a firearm with them, which makes me very unsafe because as a young black male, I feel very tense around some demographics of people, if you know what I'm trying to say. In Canada, I can walk my neighborhood 2 a.m. in the morning and not feel any sense of danger, just because I'm not trying to say Canada's just this big safe haven where nothing ever happens, nobody ever gets hurt. Well, I'd be lying to you saying that nothing ever happens there, because they do. There's a lot, especially in GTA Toronto, there's a lot of gun violence that makes me unsafe when I go downtown, but where I live, I feel very safe. Whereas if I go to the suburbs over here, the States, right now I'm in Houston, I feel a little tense, but not to say that, oh, I will never leave the house. You can still go and experience your life in the States, but just for me, in my demographic, I had to feel a little wary of how I go about my business, So we got a little serious in that last question, but let me just end off the video with a lighter one. And this question is our sun running out of light? This one's a good one. I've been noting the times it comes on or off. No 2 days are the same. Is my garden doomed? I'm no astrologer, but I've been making detailed notes in recent months. The sun has been switching on earlier in the morning and off later at night. I'm just about to plant out a new flower bed, but I'm worried that the sun is about to run out of light and my plants won't grow. I don't. Oh man. I do know a thing or two about science. All I know say is that the sun is a big ball like flaming hot gas condensed by gravity. It's not gonna go out for another couple millions of years, I believe. So no, your garden is not doomed. It just depends on the time of day you water and where the positioning, where you put your plants. I just say it's up to you to make sure your plants are in the best position to catch all the sun's rays during the times of day. And we're in August right now, so we have longer days, shorter nights, but as we get closer towards the end of the year, we'll have shorter days and longer nights. So it all depends on where you put your plants, positioned towards where the sun is rising and setting, to take advantage of all the sun rays your plants can receive and photosynthesize and all that good stuff. Well, that's all from me, guys. I just want to thank you for getting to the end of this video, and I apologize for the very rough environment we got. I mean, all the noise in the background, not the best optimal lighting. As you can see, I'm going off an iPad to go through my questions. However, I just want to thank you for waiting for so long. I know you guys have been looking forward to these videos, and they're gonna be coming, trust me. With that being said, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification. That way you never miss a video I upload, because trust me, they're gonna be coming real soon. Smash that like button, and if you really love me and support me, make sure you share this video with a friend. That's all I got for you today. Once again, I apologize, and I thank you guys so much. I'm getting better mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. It's just one day at a time, and I'll be sure to talk about this more when I get more comfortable too. And if you have a question you want me to answer, make sure you leave a comment section down below, or you can follow me in my social media handles up here and DM me a question. I'll be sure to get to it in an upcoming video. This is a long outro. I got some family waiting for me downstairs, so I'm gonna cut the video right here. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you 1,000. I love you 3,000, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Easy.